Mr. Joseph.
Okay, Adam, you need to listen to what I'm saying right now because whatever you guys doing is really, really bad, and you made me really,
Are
really
you
sad
are
when
you a
listening
Muslim?
to
Are you a
you.
Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim from I'm from Nigeria,
Okay, so how
and
do you know it is bad? Because you can't even
because my
comprehend Hindi.
friend who's from Pakistan, who can
Hmm.
who can speak Urdu, told me what you guys are doing, and
Okay, what
it's
am I
really,
showing?
really
What am I showing? What am I showing?
you guys are defaming Islam
No,
and
I'm not defaming
making
Islam.
people.
I'm showing the reality of Islam. Do you know? Do you
No,
know what?
you are
Can you read what is in on the screen?
you guys are you guys are showing wrong translations and making fun
Wrong
of
translation. Hey, my friend.
and making it.
Hey, my friend. Listen, listen. This is alim.org. I challenge you. I challenge you to give me any website, any tafsir writer of this ayah, chapter number 34, verse number 14 of Tibri, Al-Qurtubi, and Ibn Kasir. And if it is not the same, which I'm showing on screen, I will accept Islam right now, right here. Go. Do you accept the challenge? And if it is not, if it is the same, you will say Islam is stupid. Full stop.
Okay, wait, listen to me. What I'm saying. My friend told me that you say you
I
believe
don't
in
I
Quran.
don't care. I don't care what your friend says. Like forget everything.
No,
I just
do
gave
you do you,
you claimed, like my friend Joseph, I don't care what your friend says. You claimed that this is fake website. Did you not? You claimed this is a wrong translation. Did you not?
I I
Now I
don't
gave you
know
a
much
challenge.
about this. I
Then
don't know
if you
much about
like
this.
then if you do not know, how dare you say to me that I am showing a fake translation?
Okay, I'm not questioning. I'm not challenging you on this topic. But y- didn't you abuse Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad?
I have never abused Prophet Muhammad.
You said something else that
Like what? Give me, unless you tell me what I
something
said, I
about
will
his
not be able to answer.
something about something about his father.
Okay, Muhammad's father died way before his birth, approximately between 2 to 4 years before his birth. Do you deny that?
I don't deny that.
You don't deny that. Okay, then where is the fault? So I said the same thing.
It was a miracle. It was a
Okay, what was
miracle.
the miracle? So Muhammad was born without the intervention of a male. Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Can you give me any scriptural reference, whether they are hadith or Quran, which proves your statement?
No, right now.
Perfect. So you can go
I
back.
will research about this.
Yeah, you can go back, research on it, and come back with a reference. Until then, Muhammad was an illegitimate child. I have never said anything wrong. I have always said what is written in the scriptures of Islam. Unless you prove it
Okay, so
otherwise, this is where we have a problem. What else do you want to say that I said anything wrong or blasphemous thing about Muhammad?
okay, so while talking to many people, you said that you know that you're going to hell. You know that you're going to hell, but so for your own wellness, why you're disrespecting Islam when you know that you're going to hell? No,
I have never said that.
thank you. No, while talking to many people, you said that you're going to hell. You know that.
I said according to Islam, I'm going to hell. But I don't believe Islam to be the right theology.
So aren't you afraid of Allah?
Because Allah is not even there. How can Allah be there if Allah is telling you that you will go to Jannah and you will enjoy so many sexual pleasures? How can this be a God?
Why? Why couldn't he?
Sorry.
What's wrong in that? What's wrong in that?
Then the female should have so many men as well, because Allah is not giving equality. Right now in this world, you are talking about equality, 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 equality. So in this world, you cannot give equality to women. Fair enough, that's fine, because you will not know that if the woman has 4 husbands, you will not know whose child will it be, and I'm fine with that. Fair enough. But in the Jannah, you will not have children. You do not have children. Why in Jannah the code, which the Islamic scholar says, the code of hasad means jealousy, will be removed from the females, so that they can feel content from one husband and not feel jealous when the husband is performing sexual acts with 70, 80, 100, 200, does not matter how many they are, females, which are called hurul ains, But the female of this world will go and will have only one husband. And if her husband is in Jahannam, it is in hell, the female is still going to be married to one human being of this world whose wife is in hell, or to a husband who never got married before he died. This is absurdity. Don't you think this is defaming human values and female values, my friend?
because may not women may not desire that.
What do you mean by desire that? Allah says, Muhammad says that they will not be able to do jealousy. Why? They will not be do jealousy because Allah removes that jealousy part from them. Now the question here is, if Allah is removing the jealousy part from the females, why can't Allah simply remove the sexual part from every person? So if you do not have a coding to do sex, if you do not have the coding in yourself to perform sex, do you need multiple women?
No,
So Allah is going to simply exalt your sexual desire in Jannah. Why? Why sex is so important? In this world, we have sex for what? To reproduce. In the Jannah, we don't need to reproduce. Why is Allah exalting our sexual desire in Jannah?
maybe this thing of 70 women may not be the reality in heaven, but God
No,
used this.
pause here, pause here, pause here. 70 or 72 is not an exact number. Every single scholar of Islam says 72 means kasira. Kasira means many. Many, so there is no limit. Every single scholar of Islam, not one, not two, not three, every single scholar who was ever born in the history of Islam, who became either a mujtahid or a mufti, he said 72 is not a particular number. It simply means kasir. Kasir in Arabic means many. So you will have hundreds of hurul ain
No,
that
no,
you will
listen,
perform.
I'm not talking the
Hold on,
I'm
but
not talking about.
let me finish.
Okay.
And the Sahih Muslim hadith actually says that before the breakfast, Ali Subha means way in the morning, every single Jannati, every single person who is in Jannah will have intercourse with 100 virgins. So you will defile 100 virgins in the Jannah in the morning before you even do breakfast. So tell me, my friend, how do you reject Quran and Hadith, all of the scholars in one single statement saying maybe there is no hurul ain and there is no sex?
Because maybe what I'm saying is that because maybe God knows that there when there's not this the desired thing, humans may not be bound to this religion and they might become irreligious. So
There is
that's
no
why he
religion
added
in Jannah. There is no religion in Jannah.
this religion. I mean Islam. Okay, so
Is there a
so
religion in Jannah?
no, no. What I'm saying is
Perfect.
that this truth, Islam, God, maybe Allah knows that human will not be bound to Islam if he doesn't have add these desirable things. So that's why he added this lie, so that
No, no.
we
Who
humans.
added? So the Quran added the lie that you will have hurul ain who will be sitting waiting for you on the couches. So you are telling me that Quran is a lie?
No, I'm saying that this is because to keep because humans are not that physically. I mean
So Allah was
mentally.
deceiving them. So Allah was deceiving them with sexual desires of the Jannah, and eventually you will not have a sexual desire in Jannah.
Yeah, maybe.
So Allah was deceiver. Allah is a deceiver.
No, he is deceiving humans for their own wellness.
Perfect. So Allah is a deceiver basically. So
No,
in
he is doing
Jannah,
that.
so what you're telling me, what you're telling me, let me comprehend what you're telling. You are telling me that Allah is a deceiver. He just deceived humans that in Jannah you will have sex with so many virgins. But in reality, when you go to Jannah, you will not have sex with so many virgins. Did I comprehend your answer correctly?
You won't even have this desire of sexual. You won't even have these sexual desires in
My
heaven.
brother, my brother, my brother, let me repeat.
Okay.
Did I comprehend your question right? That in Quran, Allah deceived the Muslimin that you will have sex in Jannah, whereas when you will actually go to Jannah, you will not have sex with any virgin, and it is just a deception of Allah. Did I comprehend your answer correctly?
Yeah, because humans aren't that smart, and for their own wellness, he did that.
So perfect. So you are saying yes, it
For
means
humans,
Allah
for
is a
human,
deceiver.
for our own wellness, for wellness of
For
Muslim.
our own wellness, Allah is a deceiver.
He's not a deceiver. He is doing just that because human will.
You just said yes, my friend. How can you say yes and then say no later on? So is Allah a deceiver who's deceiving us in this world saying in the
By this
Jannah
logic,
you will
every god
have
in this.
sex, and then when you go to the Jannah you will actually not have sex?
By this logic, every god, every religion is god of every religion is a deceiver. If you
By this logic,
say,
which other religion said when you go to Jannah you will have so many sexual women who are created specially for you to have sex with them, and they will be everlasting virgins? Give me one other religion who said that. And any, let me answer beforehand before you give me that religion. Any single religion in the history of religions who said that when you go to Jannah you will have sex with many virgins, and every time you enter upon them means you perform sex with them? Allah or God, sorry, not Allah. God will make them virgin again. That is a false religion. That God is a false God. That God is the utmost stupid God in the history of stupid gods. And that is my moral of the story. Now you can tell me which religion actually says that.
again, not particularly this thing that not about the heaven, but there are many times when many stories where God in Christianity said a lie, or in Hinduism, this told lie just for the wellness of humans. They did that. They told lie.
Any God in Christianity
Even in
or in
Judaism,
Hinduism or Judaism, if he stated a lie, he is not even a God. If God lies, then he is not even God, because it is stated for God that God never lies. God not never lies. God cannot lie. The statement of God is that God cannot lie. If God has lied in any religion, whether Judaism or Christianity
Christianity,
or Hinduism, you said three religion, right? You use three religion, right? You use the religion of Judaism, you use the religion of Christianity, and you use the religion of Judaism and Hinduism, correct? In
yeah.
any religion, if God is lying explicitly, he is not even God. Can you please say the same for Islam as well? Can you please say that, my friend? That in Islam, if
I
God is
can't right now,
lying,
but
he is not even God. Can you please say that?
no,
Why can't you? Because you know that in Allah actually lies.
no, he doesn't. Just for the wellness of humans.
If whether for the wellness or non-wellness. If God lies, he's not God. And you just proved that Allah lied. So
Who
he's not
said
God,
that?
my friend.
Who
You
said
just
that?
said that.
Where it's written?
You just said that.
Where it?
You just said that.
No,
That maybe when you go to Jannah, you said that. Maybe when you go to Jannah,
no.
there are no virgins that you will have sex with. So probably Allah is just lying or deceiving the people that when you go to Jannah, you will have sex with virgins. You just said that, not me.
Where it's written that if God lies, he is not a God.
I am saying that. I will not accept any God in the history of gods. Any God in the
Oh,
history of Godhood.
is it written somewhere in Quran?
No, because Quran is a stupid, idiotic cult of Muhammad. It's a
No,
cultish
you
book.
can't.
It's not from God. Because
Is it
if
written in
Allah is
Bible?
lying, if Allah is lying, if Allah is deceiving, if Allah is lying, then Allah is not God.
Is it written? Is it written in Bible?
Sorry?
Is it somewhere written in Bible or some
Yes,
book
it is.
of
Hebrews
Judaism?
chapter number 6, verse number 18. God cannot lie. Hebrews chapter number 6, verse number 18. It says there. So you said in Christianity, does it says anywhere that God cannot lie? In Christianity, it does. Hebrews chapter number 6, verse number 18. In the Judaism, it says in number chapter number 23, verse number 19, God cannot lie. In
But
Judaism, in Christianity, Titus chapter number 1, verse number 2, God cannot lie. So Judaism and Christianity, they both agree God cannot lie. In Islam, you just proved God lies. What should I do with it?
no, but is there written in Quran?
So it means God of Islam is a liar.
No, is there people who believe in Islam read Quran?
Hmm.
Is there written in Quran?
Yeah, in the Quran, it is written that Allah is the best of all deceiver. Quran chapter number 3, verse number
Where
54. وَمَكَرُوا
where
وَمَكَرَ
it's
اللَّهِ
written?
وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. They deceived and Allah deceived. Allah is best of deceiver. Makar is a word, and it is Urdu is a language which is derived from Arabic. Makar means deception. Deception. Makari. It's deception. It clearly says, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. And they deceived, and Allah deceived, and Allah is the best of deceiver. In the English translation, they actually try to sugarcoat it. They plan, Allah is best of planner. That's English. But Arabic, Urdu, my mother language, is derived from Arabic. It uses all the alphabets of Arabic. The whole idea is whatever I said about Islam, it is according to the scriptures of Islam. If you can prove anything that I said wrong, you have to come up with an explanation. I have given you so much time, even though you actually changed my topic and everything, just because of the fact that you are waiting in the backstage, and I thought that you are a Muslim, but you were a Muslim, but I don't know, you can't even comprehend what I'm saying in English, in Urdu language. And that is why my channel name is Adam Seeker Urdu instead of Adam Seeker Hindi. Because if I name my channel Adam Seeker Hindi, I will not be doing justice to the Hindi speaking people, because I will be lying, as I do not speak Hindi. I speak Urdu. You have no idea. You are living in Africa. You just said that, right?
Yeah,
Which country of the Africa do you live in?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. So in Nigeria, somebody told you that if Pakistani is saying anything, something bad about Islam, you are here. Can you prove anything that I said which is wrong? Anything. Go, pick up a topic. And I know a lot of my people who are here, they cannot comprehend when we are speaking in Urdu, English. But still, I will give you an open challenge. Prove anything that I said wrong in my channel. Anything.
For you, it's a repetitive thing to debate with people, but I'm not prepared right now, and I will
Okay.
prepare
No
next
worries.
time and
My email
come up
address is
with.
down there. My email address is in the scroll that is running down there. It says xmuslimadamseeker@gmail.com. Whenever you are ready, I will open a live stream in my English channel so that people could comprehend what you are saying as well. And I will have a debate with you in my English channel once you are ready to debate with me on a particular topic. Does that sound good?
Yeah, all right. I will come with the preparation and show you this.
Rather, I will
And
suggest
I'm
you, rather, I will suggest you, instead of coming prepared, I would rather ask you to come with a scholar of Islam in your area who can help you when I will show and expose what you are showing is wrong. Because at that time, I do not want you to say, hey, I studied till here, I need to study more. So I would like you to rather come to me with an imam with you, next to you, because every single thing that you will say to prove me wrong, I will show you that you are actually wrong. And I guarantee you that. It's a challenge. It is a challenge. Hence, I would like you to come with the imam who will going to give you preparation. If you do not have an imam, try to find an imam. If the imam wants money, I will give him money. I will give him money to spend 2 hours with me in a live debate, and I will give him money for that. I will give your imam $100 an hour
okay.
if he proves me wrong. If he is not able to prove me wrong, what will you do?
I Actually, I'm a ex-Christian. I converted to Islam.
Brother, you are an ex-Christian, you are an ex-Hindu, you are an ex-Jew, I don't care. What my answer is different. If he is not able to prove me wrong, what will you do?
I can leave. I can think about it.
Not
That
think
should
about.
I be?
You will say, I denounce Islam. Do we have a challenge?
All right. If you can prove him wrong,
Mm-hmm.
if you can prove that person wrong, whoever
Mm-hmm.
come with, you have to
Mm-hmm.
prove him wrong with,
Yes.
you
With
know,
evidence from the Islamic scripture,
yeah,
not nowhere else. Only the
yeah,
Islamic. I will use
yeah, with
only
the
the Islamic
evidence.
scriptures, Quran and Hadith. If I prove him wrong, will you leave Islam, my friend?
Yeah.
Perfect. And because you said that you are an ex-Christian, then it means by default you will go back to Christianity.
No, I didn't know because I don't have faith in Christianity.
Perfect. Doesn't matter then. You will say that you will become an agnostic and you will search for God. Is that good?
Yeah,
Perfect. And I'm fine with that. No worries. You can become an agnostic and you will search God once again from scratch, but you will leave Islam. Is that a
yeah,
challenge? Perfect.
yeah,
All right, my friend. This is a challenge. If he proves me wrong, I will pay him $100 an hour, but he needs to be an imam. He has to show his face to prove that he is an imam of a particular mosque with degree, and I'll pay him $100 an hour. He can stay with me for 6 hours and he just earned $600. Is that good enough? He can stay with me 2 hours and he can earn $200. He can stay with me 4 hours, he earned $400. His monthly salary, according to you, is $60 a month.
yeah.
He
It
can
could be
earn,
around thousand. It could be around 100. It could be around 100
brother, okay, it
monthly.
could be around 100. Okay. According to you, his monthly salary is $100.
Yeah,
I'm paying him $100 an hour. So if he stays with me for 4 hours, he just earned the salary of 4 months by spending just 4 hours with me. He needs to be an imam. He needs to be a scholar. He cannot say to me during debate, hey, I do not know about this. I have never studied it, because he is an imam and I'll pay him
okay,
all
all
this
right.
money.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Perfect.
that.
And if he does not prove me wrong, I don't care about him. I don't care about him.
Yeah,
You have to leave Islam right there and then. Is that a challenge?
yeah, I'm convinced. All right.
Perfect, my friend. Thank you so very much for joining in. My email
Thank you for
address
giving
is
your time.
xmuslim. My email address is xmuslimadamseeker@gmail.com. It is right down there in the scroll that you can see the English words who are scrolling from right to left. My email address is written there. Once your imam is ready, let me know in an email and I will schedule a particular time and a date to have a talk with your scholar while you need to be present there, and he has to create a Patreon account, and I will give him the money right there and then before I leave the stream. I will not let him go without paying him the money. I will pay him on the live in the Patreon right there and then. Simple process. Go to patreon.com and he can create his account. His name will be hidden, my name will be hidden, and I'll be able to pay him. And Patreon only deducts 6.5% as tax. Because it deducts 6.5%, I will pay him 6.5% more than the amount of time that he will spend. Make sense?
लाला ये ओपन कैमरा के साथ ही
Yeah.
बतला देना ओपन
Yes, yes,
कैमरा
open
से
camera, obviously, so that we will know that he is an imam.
या
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining in. Prepare an imam. If an imam doesn't come, you can come to me whenever you are ready and prepared.
All right, sure.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much.